Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Rob, how you doing? How you doing? How is everything in the beautiful Brazil? Today, the Hitman changed. What do you mean? The logo? Did the logo change? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. Did they do something on... Let me look at Steam. What did they change? Oh, yeah, I'll still go back to Blood Money. In fact, I have it on my uh on deck for today. Um because World of Assassination crashed. The last couple of times I was playing WOA, when I would alt tab back to OBS, it would just go, "Oh, hell no, we're not doing that." So, welcome in, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And hopefully, this is a place you can stop by, like Rob. Thanks for being here. No, I've been playing this War of Mine, and I love it, and I will probably continue to have that as an off-stream engagement for myself because I find it really satisfying to play. And it is helping me with some of my therapy stuff. I wanted to go back and play Blood Money.
Please save
Oh,
the game.
thank you so very much. Um, I wanted to play Blood Money because I had it and I'd never gone through it. And I thought both games were like Absolution. And the more I read, the more I found out that Blood Money it's roundly considered the best entry of the whole Hitman franchise. Although there are people who will say the same about Absolution. And I'm not here to pick one over the other, except thematically, Absolution feels rougher and darker, and it's more of a, when you look at the 007 universe, I would say that Agent 47 strikes me as a little more Sean Connery, um, Roger Moore kind of a hitman, and the Agent 47 in Absolution feels more like Timothy Dalton and Daniel Craig, more of guys who you're more likely to find in a boxing ring than a champagne black tie dinner club. In fact, every time they tried to dress up Timothy Dalton and Daniel Craig, same thing. I'm not a Daniel Craig fan. I never will be. I like the movies that he's in. Right, Casino Royale opening. Mm, absolute cinema. Um, literally. But as somebody who owned every Bond movie at one point on VHS, there was nothing about Timothy Dalton or Daniel Craig, and I don't remember pretty much anybody in between. Pierce Brosnan was like a Timu Roger Moore. I mean, yay, good job. You did fine. Nothing wrong with you. You're an actor and you're a good actor and you do well in the things you do well in, and you were a very passable Bond. But when I look at the people who are really iconic to the role, as much as I dislike him as a person, Sean Connery was really good as Bond. And it was surprising because Sean Connery is not. Um, Twitch drops, get items. Yes. Good. Get your items. Twitch drops should be on. I have it turned on. So if you hang out here, I think you only have to spend an hour in a stream that's streaming Hitman. Um, but Sean Connery curiously, for a Scotsman, and I'm sure a lot of English people didn't feel good about it, but it was very easy to see him in a black tie at, a champagne and caviar affair and not feel like he was out of place. And I don't know who was out there telling everybody, no, Daniel Craig's attractive. Okay. Stay for 30 minutes. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Thank you for that. Yeah, that probably means that there's a little purple thing in the corner of the. Is there a purple thing in the Twitch drops thing in the corner of the stream somewhere? I don't know. If anybody has trouble with it, you gotta let me know. Because I just have my. I'm not even sure what you get. There's one I had to go to my IO Interactive account to pick up, I think. Or you just have to have an IO Interactive account to claim it. They're fun and all. I mean, not anything that I really plan to use in the game, but welcome in Dior Scorpio. Hey, you guys. Rip Rita Moreno, you were iconic to my childhood. Oh my gosh. I actually got to meet her in person by accident because when I was working at QVC Network back in the 80s, I went out for a smoke break and she, for some reason, was coming in that entrance, which I don't think was the front entrance to the building. I don't remember. And she was wearing this beautiful cloth red overcoat. And you just knew it was her from the minute you saw her. And then she went right into pre-production and hair and makeup and all that stuff. And they got her ready for the show. But she stopped and said hi to all of us. I mean, she didn't say it like that. She was I mean, that's the thing you learn about famous people. They're just people. They're just people. I have met incredibly prominent humans in the world. Shit, Richard fucking Simmons picked me up and swung me around. Not that he's a super famous guy, but he was in the 80s. Oh, you're playing Resident Evil 4, Rob, and Back for Blood? Well, I'm back to Hitman for a little while because my 4-year anniversary is coming up on the 20th. I started streaming on January 16, 2022. And then Hitman came out for PC on it was released for the 20th, I think. And I had wanted to start my stream by playing Cyberpunk, but I didn't have the equipment and my specs were good enough to play Hitman. So, I picked up Hitman. I had never played it. I was a fan of Outside Xbox because I like gaming and games, and I had seen their 3 ways to play and other stuff like that on different Hitman things, and I thought, you know what? This is not the game I thought it was. Why don't I give it a go? They're doing a big release, and maybe that I can kind of slip in as, oh my god, there's an old lady playing Hitman? It's like, I don't know. I'm not that old, but I even considered at some point kind of like ageifying and, wearing a little wig and different glasses or something. I like, nah. Look, my brothers and sisters and peers out there in the world are grandparents and we're all the same age. So, yeah, I could be a grandmother without question. I just never had kids. So, Sorry, I just realized it's actually going to be sunny and warm today. We're almost at 50 degrees outside, and that is 10 Celsius ish. My whole formula for it is going from Fahrenheit to Celsius is subtract 30, divide by 2, and when going to Celsius to Fahrenheit, multiply by 2 and add 30. It's ballpark enough, and unless you're making food or doing science experiments, being a degree or two off is not really telling somebody something crucial to their life. But anyway, um, this is I realized with the Dishonored 2 how much I liked having my chat screen be one of my favorite screenshots from the game. I thought, why aren't you doing that with Hitman? So I grabbed this. Yeah, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so I'm all the way up in the northwest corner of the US. Um, I could get to Canada. I could get to Victoria in, I think it's about an hour by ferry boat. It might be longer because traveling on water. So you guys stay pretty warm. I mean, you're equatorial ish, tropical. I forget how tilted the American continents are sometimes, and it's like we look at it as if Canada were due north. And when I realized your time zone, and I went, oh, whoa, that's right. Brazil, well, also you're a huge country. How many time zones do you guys have? You're 28? Yes. Well, oh, you're Southern Hemisphere. That's right. You're having opposite season, aren't you? That's because they say Panama is cold or Parana. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I got close. Parana. Well, and you get acclimatized wherever you are. So, people who are living in places like Texas and Arizona where it's, in summertime or in wintertime when it gets all the way down to 70 degrees and sometimes 65, um, that's to them, that's what it feels like here when it gets down into, you know, below freezing. It's never really made sense to me when people get shitty about the weather. It's like, oh my god, it got up to 87 degrees here. 87, you should know where I live. It's 145. Oh. Okay. Should we mail you a certificate? I mean, what do you want for that? Did you actually choose to use moments of your life to make somebody else feel bad in a way that doesn't even make you feel better? Wow. Talk about poofling and chimps. It depends on when Arizona and Colorado and the states just west and north of Texas can easily get over 100 degrees Fahrenheit in the summertime. I mean, you'll see days at a time in Arizona that are 105, 107, 110. And it's incredibly dry there. So their average humidity, when I lived in Denver, Colorado, our humidity hovered around 10%. Where I grew up in Delaware, it was, 70, 80% all year round. Some areas of east and southeast Texas along the Gulf Coast have really high humidity. And so they have what's the heat index will say it is 85, it feels like 99. And those kinds of things because the humidity traps the heat and just makes it stick to you and makes it stick to everything. Oh, I didn't turn on a fan. Hang on. There we go. Okay, thank you for your patience. But there are areas in the US between the Mississippi River and the Pacific Ocean. There's a whole band of states, Idaho and Wyoming and Colorado and places like that, where it's really incredibly dry, all the Rocky Mountain states. They've been forecasting rain for you for a long time, but it never rains. Oh. We have had the opposite. We have had too much rain in a short period of time, and that has caused threats of coastal flooding in this area. We have tons of trees, and when too much moisture happens too fast and the ground can't absorb it, that becomes a hazard for landslides and things like that. So, does anybody want to play a game today? I had to delete the game capture for Hitman because I was afraid maybe OBS just needed a new game capture. I mean, I've had that one in there for like 4 years. Washington, D.C. is the capital. Yeah. And that is its own separate territory. It's a district. It's called the District of Columbia, but yeah, it's actually fun fact, it's actually a shorter distance from Caracas, Venezuela to Washington D.C. than it is from Washington D.C. to Los Angeles, California. Because of the way North and South America kind of tip toward each other on their east coasts. All right. Let me look at my options. Okay, we are going to keep this. I wonder if I should do it as... I don't want to play it as windowed. Now it has exclusive full screen or full screen. Maybe I should switch that to full screen. Oh, yeah, I am perfectly cool to leave the rest of the world on the other side of the pillow and blanket for it. I spent a lot of time in somebody else's stream this morning because they love talking about stuff, so I got a lot of my political stuff off my chest. But yeah, I'm still on the fence about whether or not Maduro was kidnapped or if he's actually just one of the other dudes in the Epi files and um, that was a whole rescue mission, because I'm pretty sure that corrupt billionaires have more in common with each other than they do the citizens of their countries. So, yeah. That looked a lot more like a rescue mission than an arrest of a international criminal. Oh, he was corrupt. Oh, really? So's our president. Would somebody come kidnap him? Oh yeah, I've seen lots of snow. Again, I lived in Denver, Colorado for 2 years. There were days you could go um, skiing in the morning and golfing in the afternoon. And not just because of fake snow. We had a year where the snow stayed on the slopes until June. Just wacky. Okay. I think I might turn, okay, some stuff down. Level of detail. We'll put all of that at high. Save. Play. All right. You guys can't see any of that. It means nothing to you. Sorry. And then once the game kicks up and settles in, have you ever seen snow? Do you guys get snow there? Snow and frost that forms ice on the grass or on the ground. Okay, so you'll get, but that is then in June, July, and August. You have opposite from us, right? So when we're having super hot weather, you're having cold weather. In Curitiba, it snows a little. Humble apologies, I know you don't have game on the screen. I should learn more about South America. I'm going to need to leave here eventually. Winter here is in July. Yes, so it is opposite. Okay. How do I get the music to stop? I guess I just have to go to here and go to audio and turn the music volume off. There we go. Perfetto. You wanted to go to Italy? Northern Italy, where I lived in northern Italy for 4 months. I was deployed to a tent city in northern Italy for 4 months. That's what I was saying with this war of mine, that I actually had a real world connection to the siege in Sarajevo, because I was deployed in support of the NATO mission to lift the siege. Game capture is Hitman. Okay, turn these off. Capture specific window. Hitman 3. What is all this Xbox shit that's open? I do not have any Xbox shit open. Why are you trying to tell me there's Xbox shit open? Task manager. Why are there 3 Xbox things open? Xbox app end. Game bar for widgets end. Xbox end. Why is that even here? Nobody invited you. Okay. So, oh my goodness, you said and you. And I'm not sure what you meant. Okay. So you can now see the game. Marvelous. I can go back to the game. Maybe it was that exclusive full screen. Your cousin might buy a laptop. Then maybe I'll be able to play Absolution. Yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy being that Agent 47. Or where did I want to go? I think if I had anywhere else, anywhere to go in the world at this point, if I just wanted to tour and do like a food tour of an area, I would pick South America because that is a food culture that I've not experienced, and I would like to learn more about our neighbors and the cultures there are so diverse depending on which country you go to. And um and then I think if I had to pick a place to go, I say I'm gonna have to leave. Well, this place is going to hell. Let's just say the U.S. is really has is kind of a limited future. Um, if things don't change sometime in 2026, this is sort of like the train is heading that way, and there is no bridge. Um, if I had to pick a place to go and stay forever, I would probably go back to northern Italy because it's so close to everything. You can go to Austria, you can go to um, the Baltic states if you wanted to. You can go. I just had friends of mine from the military who are retired now, and they went through the it's not the Baltic states, it's the I was just talking about Serbia and Croatia and um oh, there's the Balkan states and the Baltic states. But former Yugoslavia, I think, would be fascinating. Hungary in that region. In Brazil, there's a dish that needs to be cooked for a week to stop becoming toxic. Is that manisoba? Is that similar to the French C with the circle? I can't see. I was thinking about going back and starting the campaigns over since we just did Blood Money, and or just choosing the campaigns that were duplicated. Well, we have Showstopper, and then we have um no, I didn't mean to do that. Night Call, Chasing a Ghost, Another Life. If I leave the music off, we could play Another Life with other music. Arc Society. I still have stuff to finish. Um, this is always a nice one to do. I could just pick destinations. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Little. I do kind of want to go back to Paris and play the original mission of Showstopper, but I've done it so much. I'm a bit over it. I don't ever want to go back to Sapienza. Morocco is fun. I'm not sure how I've done. I should look at my career. Let's look at challenges. Yeah, this will be good. I can see where I am on things. Although it is easier to see in mastery, isn't it? No, not mastery. Is it just plain profile? No. Statistics. There it is. Okay, this is the one I wanted. How are you doing, Elaine? Are you guys getting all your work done? What is the first mission of Hitman 2 anyway? Night Call? That's my favorite. Why do I only have 60? Oh, because of the arcade and all of that. That's one of the first that I think Night Call was the second area I 2020'd. It's so pretty. Thank you, Little. I appreciate the hi. Make sure you get your work done. Well, not 2020'd, it's only 5, but Miami has a lot left to do. Mumbai has a lot left, but it's also huge. Massive. I do want to go back to Whittleton Creek. Let's see if I can get in there without music. This place is fun. Let's go to Whittleton Creek without music, and I can put on some other music. Oh, right. So today is supposed to be no guns. So that doesn't count as a gun. I want something else here. The Christmas mission. Oh, see, I never ran into any of that because I didn't buy any of the games until 2022. And then I almost instantly went back and picked up Blood Money and Absolution on a sale. But I got the whole bundle. Of course, I paid my ass off for it, but that is a fabulous tool. And you know what's even better than the coins? Where's the... gold bar? The gold bar functions as a coin, but you can also hang on. Where's... oh, enter, select. Oh, show details. It is a non-lethal melee weapon, but it will cause a distraction the same way a coin will. What I'm supposed to do is go around this area and listen to the conversations.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream.
I woke up
Wide
in Vermont
roads,
once.
golden maple trees, and verdant
I was on a
lawns.
train.
Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
As always,
Most,
please keep me posted
but not
on
Janus's unpresuming
sound.
home is protected by a
Too
host
loud,
of
too
bodyguards,
quiet.
and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember,
that hair was
this is
just
about
crying
more than just
toupee.
revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and
Janus!
find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Janus the Anus. Janus the heinous anus. Oh my goodness. I put that chair up way too high. All right. Well, let's go join our little pigeon gang over here, shall we? If I can remember how to use any of the controls here. What's up, guys? What are we doing?
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest.
Did you
We're
pee on
running
my
this
map,
mission with
Diana?
very little upfront intel.
You
But these
marked my
locations
map?
could provide clues to
Is
help
it
you
mating
obtain the
season?
information we need. Good luck.
Diana, I don't understand what you mean. Little grabs a blanket. He's adoring the blanket. Little said, "Thank you, Grandma." Oh my god, I love him so much. For sale, Whittleton Creek. 432. Hang on, where's my camera? Have you seen this girl? Oh my god, that looks like the little girl. Astrid Allen Nichols. Number 433. Pike's football schedule. How do I pick nothing? I can't just pick nothing. Okay. Field of view looks really small. Just check something here real quick. Where is FOV? Why is FOV not under gameplay? Minimap. Oh, maybe it's under general. That's not it. Um, it's not in here. No, that's just HUD stuff. Okay. Just HUD stuff. Okay. Mouse and keyboard. Graphics. Resolution scale. Is there no option for it? I feel like I would have quit this game far sooner if I couldn't affect that. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess maybe we can't affect it.
Oh, hello there. I'm Charles Blake, chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election. I don't believe we've met, Mr.
I'm not from around here.
Ah, I see. Not a registered voter, then.
I don't much care for politics.
I need to fix another thing real quick. Let me put that on. I normally don't, but I don't need ray tracing on. No, I don't need to cost GPU time. Okay,
I like your honesty.
much better.
And just between you and me, I don't care about politics either. Have a nice day.
Nope, I care about money. Because money is politics. If you know what I mean, brother man.
Hi there, are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. In that case, Charles Blake III would really appreciate it if you voted for him in the upcoming elections. Would you like a flyer? Or perhaps, if you have time, I could tell you more about him. He's a fascinating man with many bold ideas.
Blake, the chairman of the Homeowners Association?
I don't
If
look
he's
menacing
running
at
for
all.
office, God help us all. That man effectively tried to
I
cancel
hope God does
Christmas
help you.
ones because he felt it wasn't possible to achieve matching Christmas decorations across all the houses in Whittleton Creek.
Well, some of those decorations could be considered a little over the top. I mean, back home, we never went all in, as you say here.
It's Christmas. Blake thinks that just because he owns a lot of the land around here, he can boss everyone around. We have to go
Funny
to
how
town
that
meetings
happens.
every 3 weeks to do votes on local regulations because he keeps coming up with new ways of trying to control what we can or can't do around here. If that man ever got into higher office, we'd all be living in a police state.
So, no flyer then? Excuse me, sir, are you a
That
registered
poor
voter?
actress.
I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir, a total game changer here.
I'm listening.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're aware that voting season is upon us again. And if you're anything like me, a recent immigrant to this fine country, the candidates this time around just aren't very...
You're scared for your fucking life is what you
savory.
are.
But we have a man here today who's about to change all that.
I don't care much for politics.
That is exactly why Blake is out ringing doorbells today. He has no stakes in Washington. No connections to the establishment. No allies hidden away in lawless groups that pull the strings around the world. He's just a common man who decided that he wouldn't take it anymore. He's here to clean up, to give you exactly what you want and to make sure the government doesn't stick its nose into everything.
Fascinating. How is he going to achieve all that?
By imposing restrictions and pushing crippling laws that will bind legislators to their desks for decades. His approach is simple.
This
Give
game is
every one of
timeless.
those Washington-based desk jockeys so much work they simply won't have time to enforce the existing laws. And then, while they're busy looking through their fat law books, use his executive powers to undo the existing laws. It's a radical approach, sure, but quite effective.
See,
And
I
this
don't need to
Blake
be
character.
political. It's right here.
He's out here now, ringing doorbells?
Sure is. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Vote for Blake.
Okay, so I am going to need to take our first break of the day because I can already feel my neck and my right ear is grieving me because my neck hurts. So we are going to take our first break of the day and I'm going to see if I can escape to the save screen. Okay, and we'll see if this works. Ready? We're going to try to Alt-Tab. Everybody, get ready for the stream to crash. Woo! We did it. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Ah, there we are. Okay, I am going to hit some buttons and you're going to get some pretty music. And I will see you in 2.5 minutes. Okay? There we go. And I'll put up the... I don't think we're going to get a Wolfie today because he has family in. And I think he said yesterday that, or the day before, that Moomin was not feeling well. So I suspect Wolfie has all their hands full taking care of family stuff. But here, have some pretty music and break screen, and I will be RB. And welcome back from the break, everybody. Hi there. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live. Hang out in the pillow and blanket fort, leave the troubles of the world behind, and just nibble on some imaginary cookies and take a break from the fresh hellscape that is 2026. All right, we are trying to play some Whittleton Creek today. I have had to avoid this area for so long because of copyright claims, and the music was actually, I think, it might have been tied into like the ambient sound, so we might have to turn off a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not entirely sure, but let's go back to the game where nothing political is happening at all. Okay.
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
I don't think I've ever changed the world by voting for anyone. Okay, let's just take a nice little stroll through the old neighborhood here. Oh, there's one of my targets. There's another one right over there. Dang it. The button didn't click.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
I might have forgotten to click the button. Well, that's unfortunate. You guys didn't get any ads, but... Hey, buddy.
Hey, love the suit. Classic cut. But this is a restricted area.
Hey.
Sorry.
Okay. What do we got on my map? Where am I? I'm at the Lewinsky property. Poor Monica. I mean, she chose what she chose. I don't think she's made any quibbling about that. But there is a clue around the corner
You're not
here.
allowed to be in here.
I'm not in there.
Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
Shut your whore mouth. Nobody likes you.
These are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Mr. Jason Apportman. Well, we might have to run ads real quick. I promise not to do anything exciting. Sorry, everybody. This is not in an effort to get you to sub. Don't bother subbing. It's just 2.5 minutes. I'll be boring for a minute. Okay. I don't hear any music. Wait, how is my target? There's a clue on the dude? Okay, so he is a clue.
Yeah, hey.
Wow.
Do I look like I care? I don't.
He has my clue. Now, what's a hitman to do? Toolboxes full of no tools.
Nice suit, sir. Really. But I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
Okay. No, I totally understand, Bert. It's a whole thing. Okay, so that's... I can distract that guy with that doorbell. So I'm supposed to go around and learn about the different people here. And listen to the conversations.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Are the people sounds up high enough? Let's turn dialogue all the way up.
Good.
Okay, welcome back from the break, everybody. I did not do anything but ring a little doorbell to see who got triggered by it. That's a choice, sir. Those are the kind of shorts that stick to your hairy ass when you sweat. That is not only a choice, it's a bad choice. By the way, if you are on mouse and keyboard and you hold down your Alt key while you press W, you will use your slow walk. Oh no, there it is. No, there is no music. Okay.
Hi.
Lovely suit. You look sharp.
Please, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's
What?
weird. Why
We
doesn't
need
he
gas
go
for
grab
the
a new
grill?
canister?
I don't think I've ever
I'm
successfully
telling you,
done that
these
mission.
you folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan? No, I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
Christ. All you
Sir.
ever care about is food, Al. You should take this more serious. They're our neighbors. If they have secrets, we have a right to know them. The Wilsons?
Sitting
Sounds
here
like a
wearing
made-up name if
no
you ask
socks
me.
with your shoes. So I might have to turn off the effects volume. Let's see if that gets rid of the music.
Bright colors are just so risky. If you over-decorate, you're just going to make the place look like the set of a kid's TV
Come
show.
on.
Hello.
Fun. I bet you he's a spy. Or maybe she is. You know, like that TV show with the Russian spies who lie dormant until they get a mission. How cool would that be? Or maybe they're part of a witness protection program. Mind you, I doubt that. Having a big party would be the dumbest idea on the planet.
Honey, you are crazy. But that is what makes you so beautiful.
Wow, it's a nice kitchen.
Yeah. Notice how everything looks brand new? Unused, even?
What are you talking
I would never
about?
be able to keep
Remember
all
who lived
that
here before?
wine
The Hendersons? I came over once
unopened.
to ask if I could use their chainsaw. The kitchen looked like they had a herd of animals living in here.
Oh, call back to Hitman Blood Money where you can
Sure, but the Wilsons have been here, what, a couple of months?
use light switches to mess with people.
That's a good point. I'll have to think about that. Well, one thing at a time, though. That jacuzzi is
It's just nasty. It really is. It's just
Your
nasty.
house is so beautiful.
Okay, did we get rid of the
I'm
music?
really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Ooh.
Well, it's sort of a hobby
might
that
need
never
that.
really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm
I
not
know
sure
where
I
to
could
find
find
some.
any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known
Oh,
for his
hi
obsessive
there.
need to
Welcome
archive
to our
and keep
little garden
memorabilia.
party.
If he has
It's
any
so
microfilm
lovely
in his
to see so
house,
many people
it might
here.
contain
It
something
really
interesting.
is. Feel
I
free
bet
to
it
get
does.
that.
Oh man, I want a burger now.
My husband Richard is man in the grill.
Ahead a couple years at school. Oh, you should see if the administration would let you guys.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah, that's
Welcome
really
to our
something,
little
man.
garden
Hey,
party.
that reminds me.
It's
Have you
so
upgraded
lovely
your
to
home
see so
theater
many
setup to
people
4K?
here. It really
HDR?
is.
You must.
Feel free to get something to drink and look around.
Uh,
My husband Richard
I
is
like
man
your
in the
suit.
grill. You know how men are when it comes to flipping burgers. Am I right?
Oh, men and women's, they're
Anyway,
so
Feel free
different.
to look around.
All you have to
Mi
do is
casa
look
es
at their
su
clothing
casa,
and they're
as the
completely
saying goes.
different.
But well, that's the cost of success.
Funny thing is, when you start looking at their brains, they're really not that different. But it's inadvisable to just stare at people's brains.
How could you forget the gas? All you had to do was remember the gas, flip some burgers, and let Susan do the talking. Dios mío.
my oldest. She just clocked her 15th hour.
Poor Richard. Okay, let's look at our mission stories real quick. I guess we have done that one.
That kid's really got her heart set on getting her pilot's license. You must be really proud.
You know, our oldest has started to get into programming.
What's up, deputy?
See the things he puts together in that game of
Hello, Susan. Where are your hands?
Get my head around half of it. Oh, right, yeah.
She scares me. Okay, good. If I turn off the effects volume, we can't hear the stupid music in there. Which means you're just not going to have a lot of music today. Oh, there's that dumbass.
A neighborhood barbecue party. How suburban. My belly is rumbling a little.
Want to go inside?
Ooh.
Looks like everyone's invited.
It would be a good time to coax some information out of unsuspecting locals. But I find that once the food's been served and the beer flows freely, people are more chatty. I think we'll return once the burgers are served.
All right, boss.
So he won't come back until the burgers are ready. Sir. Not a sir. Don't call me sir. Probably what that guy says. Don't call me sir. I work for a living. Huh? Okay, so that's Cassidy's property. And we can turn that one on. So the Wilsons are the ones throwing the barbecue. The Lewinsky property is the one that has a clue reveal. There's a clue reveal down here. So we can go that away.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you?
This is
Very
ridiculous.
well. Listen,
Someone else deal with this
you
shit.
people completed your work on my house last week, but there's still all your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Surely that's some sort of joke. Really? I don't much care about your excuses. I've got a security hazard here. I demand you remove it immediately, or my lawyers will strip mine your little business so fast, you'll be left on the street in your underwear wondering what the hell happened. Make sure you do.
Make sure you do. You hear? Me and my boys will be watching.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation unit hooked up to Mr. Cassidy's house. I'll remove both units when I'm done with Mr. Patty's house.
I'm in the garden. Ring the bell. Ring the doorbell if you need me. Then I'll be right out.
Cost efficient like that.
Nice.
No, I didn't get him to upgrade. Our expensive chemicals are deadly. You know I won't use chemical weapons on innocent, defenseless animals.
Okay, so that's the Wilson
You
house.
do things your way,
And who's this
I do
over here?
things
This
my
is the
way.
one for sale. That's Griswold? No, Schmidt.
Good.
Schmidt property
Talk to
is
you
for
later.
sale.
Bye. Hello. This
These
is
cars,
Jorge
though.
Alvarez. I am just calling to let you know that I received your suggestions. for the
Chandra.
And I really like number 3. Yeah, the one with the cockroach. But can you make it look more like he's sleeping peacefully instead of suffocating?
Oh.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
What do we got?
Bye.
70-something meters over there. Well, we can wander the neighborhood a little bit. I just wanted to spend some time in Hitman today, and... Oh, that's the obtain a propane flask. Super. Super. Hey, I found Waldo. Look, everybody, he's right there.
Yeah,
Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this.
Batty lives in number 432.
Just pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? Yeah, I'll talk later.
Who's this doc he's talking to? What's up? I forgot I had my effects turned off. I have to be watching the screen. Okay. This is pretty. Vermont is not too dissimilar from where I live in that it's pretty during certain months. And then the rest of the year you kind of go, why do I live here again? I hate it. But that's sort of a winter months woes. Is that just a crowbar? I will take all the tools, thank you. Oh, is this art? Excuse me, sir, are you an artwork? You are an artwork for sure. Look at me. I can act like a pigeon. I can do downward pigeon. Okay. Good talk, though.
Have you seen that Janus's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janus.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janus. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelmingly positive.
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable.
Hey,
Maybe
hey.
if you don't get along
I mean,
with
I'm
the
not an
elderly,
old man,
stay
but
away from
I'm
a
right
career where
here.
you make personal house calls for them.
We have the Olympic synchronized sitting team bronze medalists right here. Oh, who am I kidding? They wouldn't even get a bronze medal. Hey guys. I should probably go listen to the nurse just to see. Maybe? Is he gonna reveal some...
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janus. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think...
Fragile.
No, I'm sure he's messing with me.
I can't talk to this guy, can I? Poor dude. So if you don't hear any ambient sound, that's because I'm trying to avoid
Yeah, he's been sitting there
copyright
most of the day.
bullshit.
I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
Oh my
no, it's not a
God.
novel. I
Oh,
think
that's
it's
such a
a journal
shame when
or
wives
a
won't do
diary.
anything around
It's
the
one of the
house.
security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
Huh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries,
Tosses it out
it might
after
contain
reviews and
some
have a
important
look.
information about his
How I get most
past.
of my
Oh,
books
great, I
these
have
days.
2
Our
handlers.
past.
Or
Super.
maybe something that can help us locate the constant.
You guys could pick a POC. It's called Point of Contact. In any major operation where there are multiple players, especially if you have a need for direct communication that is not convoluted, you choose a point of contact between the people in the advanced team and the people in the not advanced team, the HQ. Okay, are these two guys coming back toward the truck now? So this guy might have a diary. We still have to get the whatever it is over here, where the little blue diamond is. Hello, sir. Hello. That says the Pikes. Are you a sports ball fan? Hello. Oh, that's James Caan. Hey, James Caan, everybody. No doorbell. Why you know? You just sit in your little rocking chair and drink horse piss and spy on the neighbors? Apparently. Okay, well, we have a nice car battery over here. That's always helpful for when you need to do a quick and easy electrocution. So whose property is this? This is the Griswold property. Okay. Something inside. Oh, I can't close that door now. Oh, there's someone here. Trespassing? He's not gonna go check that out, I guess. Wolfie, am I right? Fuck Wolsey Creek. This place sucks. Okay, so this is the Griswold property. Oh, we don't have any weapons there. I didn't check around me at all. I feel like I maybe it's just because I was playing other games where I had the ability to change my field of vision. How you doing, Wolfie? Popping in to say hi. How's everybody doing? You said Moomin wasn't feeling so good, and I don't remember if Dad was also not feeling so good. Okay. All right. Well, the barbecue is like right there.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, man. I'm trying to stop.
Ah, well. You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop
Pack of
as well.
smokes, you say?
Throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke.
Have you seen that oxygen tank near his bedroom window? When you can't breathe with the help of your own lungs, it's probably not wise to also breathe through a cigarette. Letting him smoke is basically euthanasia. It's the wildest thing. My brother's kid, she just got her
Where's the pack of smokes anyway? Oh, it's in the bush. That's right. What's up, buddy?
admissions departments are desperate for smart kids like her these days. That's good to hear. You know, my son's gotten really into cooking. He can sear a crust on a steak like
All right, Mr. Janet. Before we begin, we just need you
Hey,
to air
don't
those
let me
lungs
forget to
through with
email you
nice,
about those
big
cars I've
breaths
been
of oxygen.
They're both a bit too flashy for a family man.
Ah, excellent.
Oh, wow. Will you look at that? It's good to know the kind and helpful people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
One and a half bathrooms there. I think
All right, so we have to go find the missing server. Okay. Hello, Susan. Where's your hand? Go run and go make dinner. Yes, thank you for coming by, Wolfie. I love you. Please go take care of your family. The missing server is upstairs. I love you too. I decided to keep this war of mine for, like, off stream. Are we allowed to look anywhere around the house? As you can see, I've turned off nearly all the sound, so... Oh, Christ almighty. I need to pause the stream for a second, because the wind is apparently kicked up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, when the wind kicks up, it grabs the awning. And,
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye.
can I talk to you? Okay, he should start to feel sick any minute now. Oh, I guess not.
Ah, you need this room? Don't mind me. I'll find somewhere else.
Okay. I don't see anything in here I can have. And I guess that he's not going to get sick. Nice. I don't see any body hiding cabinets in here. I'm sure no one will find him. I better get my gold bar back. Oh, wow, that mirror. Oh, a key to the Wilson house. I like it. Okay, so she has the microfiche. It's not a fish, it's a fish. She has the microfiche machine. Oh, wow. I get in so much trouble whenever I try to hide bodies. I'm just saying. It always goes wrong for me.
Yeah, nice, I guess. You know I'm not really a bag guy.
Let me explain it like this. If I had bags like these, Happy Night wouldn't just be a birthday event.
What brand are those?
Oh, never mind that now, Al. Susan Wilson said she worked for the government. No way is a government paycheck covering bags like these.
Something's definitely sneaky with these people.
I cannot
Look at all
afford for
these
them to go
painting
find that
materials.
young man.
Who is this guy anyway? Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is a legend. You can't badmouth him, Al. Shame on you.
Fine. But seriously, what's the deal with all this stuff?
No body hiding cabinets in here.
Maybe that's...
Well,
On their fine arts degree,
I
Al,
guess I'm
you
just gonna
know
have to
that.
leave him there.
Unless they create
Oh my gosh,
forgeries.
that's what I have
saw
in
a
my
documentary
freelancer
about
house.
Chinese forgery factories. They were literally spitting out fakes left and right, made millions. And this sort of looks like Pollock's number 5, doesn't it?
No, Al. No, it doesn't. Let's move on.
My feet are getting sweaty just looking at this guy and these shoes. Hi, you guys can't go in there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, back off a bit, would you?
No, I don't think I should.
Huh? Oh. Okay, why are you not dressed? Ah! Oh my...
Okay. Good talk. Anyway, so, if I had already gone to Helen West's house, I would have lethal pills. But as it stands, I only have emetic poison.
My oldest? She just clocked her 15th hour of...
So it's entirely possible that Nolan Cassidy will show up now. There he is.
You must be really proud. You know, our oldest is starting to get into
Hi.
You should see the things he puts together in that game of his. I could hardly get my head around half of it.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, how's your kitchen working out for you, by the
So,
All right, folks. The food is ready.
Nolan is over there talking to Susan.
Psst. Care to try something special?
Hey, wait a minute. Ooh, do I feel special?
Enjoy.
Look, they even gave him gloves.
You should try this.
What? Oh. Thanks.
Look,
Glad to be of service.
need a left and right here. Start serving people, all right?
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
Huh?
Let's hope he likes his food, 47.
Thank you.
That's
Uh-oh.
all right.
Don't go upstairs.
Hey, let me forget to email you about those cars I've been looking
Ah,
at.
there's an open spot.
For a family man, I know, but I'm having such a tough time deciding between them.
Hello.
So,
Can I tempt you
what's good
with a
here?
little? I
What
hear
in
it's
the
all to
world?
die for, Mr. Cassidy.
Spicy fries.
Thanks, I guess.
It's what I do.
Cajun chips.
Thank you very much. Oh, restroom better be vacant.
Excuse me? Oh, okay. You need to see a doctor. Now.
You see my son at the game last weekend? That
Susan, don't go upstairs, okay?
boy!
With this weather
We gotta get
today.
that boy's
And the
legs
turnout.
insured.
I'd love to complain about
What?
something, but I just can't.
Thank
Hey,
you
just
so
remember to
much for
flush.
having us. You know, I was talking to my husband, and
But seriously, they are weird. Look at this kitchen.
Wow.
It's spotless. And don't tell me that it's because they just got it made.
This
is
poor man.
I even saw Richard talking to Dick. Ugh, anyone who can stand talking to Dick.
I guess that's a good point. Well, thanks for inviting me over either way.
Not me holding that X button down longer than I need to.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, remind me to have you over again sometime.
Okay, Nolan's down, so now we just need to get to Mr. Janus. So we can go back to the pond. I have an objective there. There's another clue over here. I need to get over to the west property. Or I can just go become Janus's nurse. Right, because that's the little hut. So if I continue to the right, And then we just go take out the nurse.
I bet a goddamn squirrel got caught in the mechanism again.
Is he back there? Uh-oh. Somebody found a body. Where's the west property again? All the way at the other corner. Okay.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir, if the American police force looked to YouTube as guiding principle for standard procedure, I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Janus, Cold War spymaster and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers, how little he cares.
Good day to you, sir.
Where's he going? I had no idea he just went out for a walk. Apparently he just goes out for a walk. Or was he going? Oh, he was going to see Helen. That's his house right there. He comes over here to see Mrs. West. For reasons. I love my titanium crowbar. Oh, we can't close that door again. Okay, well.
Sinister looking basement.
Yeah.
What could she be doing down here?
What could she be doing down here? Lethal pills. That's all I care about. Do not pick up any of the other stuff. What's going on here? Is she cooking up drugs? That looks like a distillery right there. That's emetic pills. Where's the key? There it is. Diana? That looks like a very industrial baking oven. Okay, the lawsuit is at Beatty's house.
Do you know if everything is all right over at the Wilsons?
Well, I haven't been over there, Mrs. West, so... Say, wouldn't you like to come out...
Oh, nice. I'm in the right disguise, so I'm not trespassing. But he's a noticer.
But I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it.
Okay. Well, she definitely has something nefarious going on. I just forget what's up here, so we might as well. Let's just go see what we're looking for up here. More emetic poison. Letter opener. Don't start twitching now, Grandma.
Station 2, all clear.
Ooh. Ruby. I don't think that's silenced, though. Okay, so it just gives me a pick up blueberry muffin, but I don't get a, And there's the singing fish. So which way is Janus's house? The other direction.
Station 7, still nothing to report.
The little, Danish tea cookies sewing kit. I love it. All right, well, there's the old man.
Station 4, everything looks good.
I look fabulous. Okay, there's the old bastard.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Okay, I'm watching my mini map. Sweet. Well, poor man looks about Janice's age, to be honest. All right, in you go, mate.
Station 7. Nothing to report.
Oh, that's right. I need to, get that pack of cigarettes from over the fence. Where was it? That side? No, it was over... It was these guys over here. They don't care if I come in here. There we go.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. I zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone inside the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories and some long-ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement.
Okay. We should be in the clear now.
The old man can't remember anyone's names, but trigger an old memory, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically Rain Man to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my
And we
lesson.
still need to get evidence. IO Interactive just like showing off with mirrors. Okay. Oh, we can just poison the breathing apparatus with lethal pills. Perfect. Now we can just let the old man die. Everybody seems to have an attic.
Yeah.
So let's see.
The trash like the others. I really like Gunther, you know? But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop him?
Let's see what he has up here.
Keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus's lungs.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees.
More rat poison.
Fun. It's not like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded around his frail old body. Yeah.
Actually, Gunther made me do that last night.
Shut up, you're kidding.
Well, that guy will probably come in here and mess with this then.
Huh?
Or Janus will do it. Whew. I don't like it. Okay, so Janus will be taken care of. But what we have not done is deal with the proof of stuff that's downstairs in the basement. Hey, Fred.
I think I lose my mind
how
living
you
out
doing?
in the burbs like this.
Right? Just,
You there, the bodyguard.
yeah.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work, 47.
Okay. Well, can't seem to get the diary right now. Oh, right. I have to do a thing with these. Oh, there. We can get rid of this. Okay. What cameras? Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh, God. Are you okay, my friend?
Oh, no! Take it. Oh, baby, there's more coming. Oof!
Oh, no. Right there at the last minute, I got impatient. See, I turned on the gramophone. I was waiting for him to die of his lethal poisons. It is really weird to play this in silence. But I'm not allowed to use any guns today, so... There's so many fun things to do in Whittleton. But it is really weird to play it in complete silence. Alright, you guys, I need to take a break, so I'm gonna run a couple of ads. And we haven't had any game crashes today, so I might be doing okay. Feels like this is working for today, so we'll come back and we'll try Whittleton Creek one more time. With feeling, once more with feeling, darling. And yeah, we didn't get to hear all the stuff about Helen. I'm not sure if I need to make another cup of tea or just drink water. I can't tell if I have too much caffeine or not enough. I'm not used to drinking this much caffeine in a day, but I'm getting used to it. It's nice. Tea is nice. I could get green tea. I like green tea. But yeah, here's some ads and some pretty music. I'll be right back. And welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And we have set aside this War of Mine as the stream game for right now. And we are going to be running that off stream so I can continue to enjoy it, but I realize that it's just not a game that will draw people in. I think once you see it played, you understand. It's not, ostensibly, it's not any darker a story than Dishonored. Honestly, I would say that dealing with the plague stuff in Dishonored 1 is a little bit more disruptive than dealing with an actual war that's happening where you actually know what's going on in this War of Mine. And if you read any of the lore in the Dishonored series, it's a whole vibe. But I don't know. Also, the fact that this War of Mine isn't a combat-heavy experience. And so a lot of times people don't want to deal with it because they have a power fantasy that involves beating people up and being a dominant force in the universe because they have unprocessed power imbalances in possibly a traumatic history. Oh, sorry. One moment, please. Unseasonably warm. Well, at least surprisingly warm, given that it's January 9th and we've had some very cold weather recently. That today just decided to be a bright, sunny 50 degrees. And that's about 10 for you Celsians. Okay, let's go back to the game. No crashes so far. Let's replan the mission and let's duck a bitch. Huh? Should we go full metal duck? Concealed weapon. What is this monstrosity? Oh, it even has steady aim. But I'm not using guns today. Today is no gun run. So I can use my seeker. That's fine. Gear. Explosive. Hello. Gear. I need the titanium crowbar though. Because it's my baby. Smuggled item. Let's take another duck. Will they just put a duck in there for me? Yeah, they will. I mean, there's all those lovely ducks on the pond. The double rubber duck, the classic rubber duck. Is that really the classic? MK2. The sunset rubber duck. We'll go with the classic. 2 targets, 2 ducks. And I need to be wearing something else for this. Okay, let's take a look. What have I picked up recently? Ew. What seems appropriate for Whittleton? We're in Vermont, but it's a bright sunny day. We could go in as Codename 47. I think we have to do it. Even though this isn't a Codename 47 mission, it is a Blood Money mission. And there was a Codename 47 event here. What am I missing for challenges? Oh, that's a lot of gun stuff. I haven't done that? Yes, I have. What? No. Oh, if I turn on the gramophone and he goes down in his basement. Okay, we were getting close to that. With the garbage truck while disguised as a server. What the fuck kind of madness is that? Use a raft? Well, that's the clue for where it is. See, I had to stop doing all the fun stuff because I kept getting copyright stuff on the music at the barbecue. What? We did that on stream. Okay. Okay, let's pick some assassination stuff to do. Can't be any gun stuff, so eliminate Janus with poisoned food. I like that. And I've tried that with Cassidy. See, and they show it happening right there where that blue car is, which is a big hint. Okay. Eliminate all targets with electricity. There's a certain way you can get the 2 of them to go to a meeting. Is that one of the mission stories? Okay. James Batty. Oh, Chandra. Samir Chandra is the real estate agent. That was the yellow sports car. Okay, well, we did that one. So it's time to explode some shit. I need to go find the... Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless those are flesh-eating mutant moles. That is an all-time favorite. Alright, let's go find the Whack-A-Mole quest. We'll see what happens. We'll see if if when I change disguises, if it keeps the body model or not. Probably not. Oh, and the game crashed. Well, there you go. That was it. Game said no mas. I guess I should just be grateful it didn't crash the entire computer. Because the last couple times it did that, it crashed the stream. Alright. I don't know why. I was not doing Alt-Tab or anything. It was just like, I'm out. I'm dipping. I don't understand why it's doing that. Like, I streamed this game for 2 years. So something they've added recently in the last 6 months, I have to believe. Bit infuriating, darling. Oh, there it is. I haven't tried playing off stream to see... Oh, good, it did keep my stuff. Did not keep that. Oh, we should put it in Batty's garden, because I need to go there. I think taking it out of exclusive full screen definitely helped with the... It seems like that might have been affecting OBS. Oh. Perpetual loading screen?
Whittleton.
Shush. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I look like a 14-year-old boy. With a dirty face. This is just so awesome. Okay, we need to go find Demolition Man. Where is... Okay, so Demolition Man is down here between Cassidy and Batty. So just keep going forward.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Oh no, that's not the guy with the sheriff. Where's the guy with the sheriff? Calm down, Demolition Man.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a
Hey,
sleeping agent.
Dardaragon, how are you?
Get this. He told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then
Crack.
he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His
It's
parents were
right,
poor
Crack.
and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day, and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little
How you doing
leash for
today,
him so
mate?
he could take
How
him
you
walking.
doing? Welcome into
They
the
did
pillow and blanket
everything
fort.
together, until one day, he heard his mother scream from the kitchen.
And just for
where he had left
reference,
his
you didn't
bed,
do anything
while he went to
wrong.
the
You're not.
bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen,
But
where he
this is
found
my
Pedro
preferred
pierced
method for.
under one of his mom's stilettos.
Sometimes I just ask rhetorical questions.
Stepped on.
I'm so used to people tuning in to the channel and using it kind of like a radio while they get their work done and stuff. So a lot of times I just talk because that's what you do when you stream. But welcome in. Thank you for being here. What's your experience with the Hitman world?
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A
I
lawsuit
want you to
between
talk to
Janus and a
Master
local
Master.
resident.
Tell him to get
Might
Yep.
be just what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this.
Batty
I
lives
bet
in
it
number
is.
432.
Pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here.
Okay, I need to get into the green shipping container, which is right there. But we have a whole lot of no keep out right there. And yes, the sound is turned off. Because the music has a habit of giving me copyright claim stuff. And I hate that. All right. How's everybody doing over here? How is Friday treating you wherever you are in the world, mate? Okay, Helen's place is on the far opposite corner. Okay, way closer to where we were. I just want to cause a gas leak in this neighborhood. Alright, so I have an insecticide. But I do not have explosives. So where are the... okay, let's go talk to Demolition Man. There we go. And thank you for that. That's that was very helpful.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it.
We gotta listen to the whole thing.
Don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, You don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's
In our
standard
truck.
procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Sir?
Okay. Let's grab that mission story. This one. Oh, it's not the fumigator. They're two different guys. Okay, okay, okay. That's where I was getting
I'm pretty
confused.
sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Well, we're on the way. Not only are they taking their policies and standards from YouTube, they're hiring through Spotify. Only the best and the brightest, I tell ya. What's
Long
up,
time
brother
no
man?
see.
What? Did he just say long time no see? Wow.
Janice. No last name. Damn donut-eating dorks.
Okay, well,
Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, they're right there to confiscate your stuff and treat you like a goddamn terrorist. But when your car gets keyed by your neighbor's dim-witted son, they're all like, "Sorry, sir, I'm afraid we need more evidence."
So this is just a sedative. I don't hate that. Do we have anything on the porch? We do. There's the rake you need for the, Oh, can I put that down for him? Why do I feel like the untitled goose right now? I kind of need him to come back this way.
Huh?
I wonder what that was.
Perfect.
The burn is good. The burn is your friend.
Okay. Where's my crowbar? Okay, Janus's house key. Titanium crowbar. Alright, cooking with gas now. Obtain an explosive item from the item stash. Oh, in there. 10-4. Copy that, Ghost Rider. We need to get rid of a couple of sheriffs. Well, most of these houses... Oh, there's a couple of sheriffs, actually. All right,
I'm really
all right,
sorry,
all right.
sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed
You
to
don't
let
have to
pass.
be sorry, my
Orders,
brother.
Asshole. You'll
What?
never come
Wait,
through here
what?
as long as I'm alive. Now get the fuck out of my face.
It's Breaking
As I
Bad.
said, I'm really sorry.
Did you just say get the fuck out of my face? You're lucky I'm doing a no guns run. Okay. Hope everybody's cozy out there. I can't believe the pizza on the roof, though. I usually kite him into those bushes right there, and, okay, now we can do it.
Get out of the way! I gotta hurt!
He got hurt!
Excuse me? Keep it in. You can make it.
Keep it in, you can make it. So attentive over here. Oh, Whittleton Creek. Okay, so we need to infiltrate Janus's garden. We need to get some lube and infiltrate the Janus Anus. Remember to do your prep. Oh, Helen. I do still kind of want to get the lethal pills from here. I love titanium crowbars. They are my favorite thing at...
Sinister-looking basement.
Yeah,
What
it
could she be
is.
doing down here?
You know, Diana, that is a fair question. Which key is this? Frank Schmidt's bedroom. Helen. Helen. What have you been doing, Helen? Right, that's for Nolan, I think. I don't know, I have explosives now. I have 3 different explosives. Woo! Good job, Grandma. Knocking it out of the park today. Alright, where the fuck am I? Oh, Janus is right there. Infiltrate. I don't need to infiltrate. I work here, sir. Isn't this the old fart's house?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
Well, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
He found another pack? Yeah. He tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like guns, you know? But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop him? He's ancient.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive.
Ask the guard for instructions.
I understand you have a mole problem.
Oh, you're a godsend. Let's get straight to it. The sooner this is fixed, the sooner I won't have to listen to Mr. Janus's complaints. Follow me.
Nice.
As you can see, we have a mole issue. I know a permanent solution might take some time, but if you could just fill the holes by the end of the day, that'd be great.
Oh, I
Find
can
me when you're
fill
done.
lots of holes by the end of the day, sir. Okay. I no longer remember where. Oh, we're in the shed behind Batty's place. Okay, perfect. So, let me look at this real quick. So should I just use the...
Station 4, nothing to report. Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure. I zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone inside the house, though. Man, that tune kicked off some old
Yeah,
memories
block
and some
5 more
long-ass
holes.
stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all of his memorabilia.
Station 8. You know how
Everything looks good.
The old man can't remember anyone's name, and he's put trigger on old memory. He's got perfect recollection. He's practically Rain Man when it comes to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
You know, my youngest just had her first piano recital. She did a Chopin piece.
Okay. So can I put anything in them?
I guess that's one way to go about it. Well, he's a professional.
They're both a bit too flashy for a family man, I know, but I'm having such a tough time deciding between them. Sure. That might take me a bit, though. I'm doing a bit of a part-time course thing right now.
Oh, where's that croquet set? It's next door, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. Come on. Scale. Come on, 47. Volt.
Your
Thank
house
you.
is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here.
Volt.
My husband would let me have that much art inside the
Hey,
house.
did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, man. I'm trying to stop.
Ah, well. You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well.
By throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say, let the old man smoke.
Have you seen that oxygen tank near
Okay.
his bedroom window? When you can't breathe with the help of your own lungs, it's probably not wise.
It's just
to also
balls
breathe through his
everywhere.
letting him smoke is basically euthanasia.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia.
Nothing to see here, folks.
He might have a roll or tape or
All right.
as that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good to know. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dick.
I'll take that wrench back. Thank you. And I will block this mole hole with that baseball. Okay, block 2 more. Where are they? He hurt. He gigger. Okay, block that one. With... Whoa.
Unless you are Picasso. Can you imagine what a great job he would
Hang
do
on.
with a lawnmower?
Oh,
Am I right?
there it is.
Yeah, am I right? You get it, right? Yeah, he's Spanish. Practically Mexican.
I'm so glad you could come out after all. We really would.
Where...
Well, are you like a doctor or what?
Oh, is this the last one over here?
All right. Well, you take it easy. Guess I'll drop it then.
I'm done.
Great. Let me have a quick look. A bit unorthodox, maybe, but you got the job done. Let me get Mr. Janus so he can inspect it for himself.
Cool.
Hey, tell Mr. Janus the molehills have been fixed.
All right. Janus should be here to inspect the work soon, 47.
Just to warn you.
Fabulous.
I'm sure this whole inspection's gonna remind Janus about something exciting from his past. And I'm sure that he's gonna tell us all about it. You know, old people syndrome. Just
Hey,
play along.
hey.
Better yet, keep your distance.
Back when I was young.
Still nothing to report.
Oh, here he is. Mr. Janus.
So the holes are filled, huh?
Yes, Mr. Janus. The gardener took a bit of an unorthodox approach, but they do look filled to me.
Well, I think I'll be the judge of that myself. Thank you very much. Once I controlled the whole world. Now I can't even control my own backyard.
We gotta get that boy's legs insured.
You know what?
Did you see the video I posted? Barely 6 months old.
Now we just wait for the old bastard to go to the one that has the bomb in it.
Yeah, that's really something, man. Hey, that reminds me. Have you upgraded your home theater setup to 4K yet? HDR? You must have, right?
There he is. Bend over, get a really good look at it.
This looks good. Oh!
See what's going on over there, will you?
Finally,
I'm right
an
behind you.
end to Janus.
You've got a gun, right?
Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
In an orderly fashion, please.
Still,
Please, you need to leave now.
we are close now, 47.
Something terrible happened out there.
Maybe we can
Somebody should go take a look.
do it for free in exchange for a positive review.
I need you to keep your head down if you want to stay alive.
Right.
Everyone panic!
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them
Loud
earlier.
and clear.
Yeah, added them to the pile.
What? Hey, get ready.
What's going on here? What happened?
Janus is lying smack down on the ground. I think he could be dead.
Ah, twat. Do we have a description of the suspect?
Sorry, I got no idea.
Horrible murders we had here recently? Oh my gosh, you must have.
What's that, Command? Okay, continuing search.
Wait.
Find the perp. Check over there. Affirmative.
Isn't there stuff up here? Shit. Oh, yes.
We have to find the perp.
Woohoo! Clues. Oh, and chips. Okay, surveillance tape. Soda can. Diana's telling me vital information. I can't hear any of it. There's a surveillance tape somewhere I'm supposed to find.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus.
Not anymore.
I'm willing
That's
to bet
Janus
those
right there in
surveillance
that
tapes
bag.
hold interesting information.
That damn rickety ladder over there. Station 7. Still nothing to report. Station 4. Still nothing to report.
Is that?
Jeez!
Oh, crap! Command, anybody there? Come in! Someone's taking people out. We got a victim.
Hands off the body!
Yeah, no problem.
Don't even think about it. Nice and easy now. No sudden moves. Ah!
Oops, I killed somebody. Sorry, I just needed to get this intel over here. But I also need to get rid of Nolan Cassidy, so... Thanks for making all these bodies really easy to hide. There's just shrubbery everywhere. Was this all concealment? That's awesome. I don't hate any of that.
Still nothing to report.
Now, where's that clue? Okay, there's a key. Intel. Did I get any intel? It said there was intel over here. Where's my fucking intel? Is it over here with the dude? There's something else over here. What's that? Another Lewinsky house. Everybody has keys to Lewinsky's. Okay, then. Where's Lewinsky's? Right there.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had.
Oh, that
I
guy.
supposed to meet a
No
client
thanks.
for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can say that
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would be a shame to keep Cassidy waiting, wouldn't it?
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident. I'm not...
Okay, so this is the Lewinsky property right here.
I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
But it's not a property you can get into, so what's with all the keys? Is this one of the ones that has the basement? What does this connect to? No, that's between Janus and Griswold. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though
This
there's
is
clearly no more
Schmidt.
gas
I
in
still
here.
want to get in there, though.
Weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that?
Let me see what this bedroom key gets me.
He's been looking at the party 3 times.
It looks like something violent took place here. The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood. The house has been sealed off until a few weeks ago. Death was ruled as a severe allergic reaction.
Whoa! A severe allergic reaction to gunfire, maybe. Okay, so Helen West had the key. Oh, I'm not following that mission. Stop it. The attic with nothing in it. A little too quiet, we say. So lock me up, for goodness sake. I'm never gonna be, never gonna try to be. For goodness sake. Tell me, can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Okay, so this is the house that we're supposed to be showing to Nolan Cassidy. Oh, right. This place. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I don't want to be at this house. I want to go get my other duck so that I have multiple duckage. What is the French word for duck? Is this not where I hid my... Oh, that shed. Right. Never mind. We need to go to Batty's garden. Man, what it took for me to finally get that runner to go over top of the rake was a lot. Mr. Cassidy. Okay, the lawsuit is in here, right? Yes.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. Yeah. I think we're onto something here, 47.
I believe I am as
47?
well.
I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Let's start
Pretty
right
sure it was that
here.
James Batty guy. You know, the guy with the lawsuit.
Pain in the ass. What was he doing?
I tagged him trying to peek over the fence. He claimed he wanted to see if the frogs were migrating further into our yard. I sent him on his way.
All right. It's not even the first time this has happened. Ever since that fool Batty discovered those frogs, we've had all kinds of idiots walking around in there. Look, keep an eye out and let me know if you see more people.
Right, sure will.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Okay, now what? Review the surveillance tape. Oh, I didn't pick up my duck from Batty's shed. I gotta go back. Um... Shovel. Is it not in the shed? Soda can. Is it behind the shed? Oh, is it here? No. What'd you do with my agency stash, man? I would like my duck, please. Damn.
Yeah, I'm sure I saw something, but nah, I'm probably just tired.
Okay. Good talk. Now where do I need to go to view the tape again? Where was the surveillance tape? West House? Or no. That was here. At this house. The Lewinsky property. Cursed house name.
Let me know if you see any of the others slacking.
I will. In fact, they're all taking big old dirt naps back here. It's embarrassing. It's an embarrassment to the uniform, brother. I can't even tell you. Now, that's gonna send me. How does one even get that? Stand up 47? Woohoo! Let's do it. Surveillance tape, visibility. Woo. Look at me getting all the clues.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier.
Is that the constant?
Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated
I
discussion.
could go for a bag of potato chips.
Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic
Pretty much like every trust fund kid who got to start at New Game Plus and never had to run registers and dig dirt.
Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems
Now we get to see what it's like when the entire world is run by entitled trust fund kids.
Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today.
Okay.
But this is very useful. The
Isn't
tape
it?
doesn't specify where that meeting will take
It doesn't.
place,
That's what we
however.
want.
We need that final bit, 47.
Do we need a
So,
final bit?
We know that Janus
You're a
is
final
expecting to
bit.
leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues.
Okay.
Good work, 47.
I
We now
know.
Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society.
Oh,
And
no,
we have
he's
an
not.
approximate date as well.
He will
think that's
not
all
be
we're going to
making that
get.
event. I gotta say.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Ah, that's how I get it. Thanks. Alrighty. Next.
Station 7. Everything looks good. Christ's sakes.
Oh. Hey. You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, here we go. Now, I have to take out the Cassidy house. Nani?
Figures.
Say,
Okay.
wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us?
Oh, this
giving
is
away
back
all
to
those
Helen's
wonderful
place.
muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently, he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on,
Janus.
Mrs. West.
What could he need
I
that
don't know
for?
how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can
He
get
has a meeting, Diana. He has a meeting. He's going to meet with the Constant at the Ark Society. Well, he was going to meet with the Constant at the Ark Society meeting, but that will not be happening. Do you know why? Okay, so we have 3 of 3 clues. What? Helen? Where's Nolan? Has anyone seen Nolan? Nolan! Nolan! Dinsdale! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. There he is. Mr. Cassidy. You stay sharp as well, sir.
A neighborhood barbecue party. How suburban.
A barbecue party.
Want to go inside? Looks like everyone's invited.
It would be a good time to coax some information out of unsuspecting locals. But I find that once the food's been served and the beer flows freely, people are more chatty. I think we'll return once the burgers are served.
All right, boss.
This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house last week, but
I
there's
feel
still
horrible.
all your Strange. Hope the restroom isn't occupied. This is Nolan Cassidy of Whittleton Creek. I want to speak to the man in charge. That's you? Very well. Listen, you people completed your work on my house.
Hey guys, how
last
you doing?
week, but there's still all your machinery cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Shh, what's this?
Oh, shit! Mr. Cassidy!
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
Armed man! Please help!
Look out! What should we do?
You better start concentrating on what's going on around here.
Okay. So there's supposed to be an exit that has a raft. Where do we imagine that is? Hit maps to the rescue. There we go. Another life. Hide all. Exit locations. Garbage truck. Construction van. Road work. Bridge. Ah, raft. Requires paddle. Okay. Okay, I see.
Help! Help!
The question is it inside or outside?
Please acknowledge. Come in, command. Mr. Cassidy. He might be dead.
I did not say your sister had bad taste.
We have a
I just said that
security
I think
breach.
it's a bit much to
Get
paint
out of our
every
way,
room.
okay? Oh, okay.
Not here. In the garage, maybe? There it is. Woohoo! Hit maps is just my favorite thing in the whole Hitman universe.
I'm moving on. Over.
And we did it! Oh. Perfection. All right, look at that. Points gained. 1 star. Okay, we went up a level. Beautiful, 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 darling. Shit score. But a good time was had by all. I'm just trying to round out all of my stuff with this game, so I think 3 hours is going to call it a good stream for the day. I'm going to thank everybody who's hung out, everybody who dipped in. I know pre-roll is back on, so that makes it a real challenge for folks to feel like staying when they get slapped in the face with the wet fish of several minutes of ads when all they wanted to do was check out somebody's channel. But for all of you who hung out and stayed in the pillow and blanket fort, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Whittleton Creek is a bogey-rich environment for me because of all of the music claims and shit like that that I had in the past that made me not want to come back. So, you know, just unfortunately we have to play it in what is effectively a silent mode. in order to avoid all that. Not that it affects my channel because I'm not monetized at all, but I feel like it affects regardless. I mean, I'm not going to lose any money or anything like that, of course, but I am going to run away and go make some food and try to get some stuff done outside while it's not 30-mile-an-hour winds and pouring down rain for a minute. So thank you for hanging out with me. Tomorrow we should be doing our Patreon stream, which will be a live stream on YouTube. And Sunday will be Discord community games. And then Monday we will probably go back and try to finish up Hitman Blood Money on the replay. I have my first playthrough, and then I did the replay up to Till Death Do Us Part, I believe, was where we switched over to This War of Mine. So we have that to go back to and finish up. Thank you, Dardaragon, for stopping in, popping up in the chat. Like I said, you didn't do anything wrong. I put the backseating rules up just in case folks start moving forward with recommendations and things like that. But it's just nice for everybody to be on the same page. But I appreciate the advice because that was exactly what I needed. Hope you come back again sometime soon when you are able. And that's it. That's all I have for today, kids. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you take time before you go to bed tonight to do something intentionally kind for yourself. And I hope that you remember, until I see you again, that I love you and I appreciate you. And if you ever need respite from the world and just a place to hang out so that you don't have to stare at the horribleness that's out there, and you can be reminded that it's okay to be kind, and I want you to have kindness, and that's something that nobody can ever take away from you. All right, till I see you again, or as I say, I'll see you when I see you. Bye.